monster matchup, Jim Begley.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
There's the whistle. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Guardiola, Peter, is a fella who appeared on the scene after a meteoric rise on the international scene, but he really is, for me, the blueprint of the modern centre-half, and of course he can play at left-back too. He's old school, he's uncompromising defensively, and he is truly outstanding on the football.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. James. Menu. Out to the right. James drives it in. Budimir. Teresic. Saka does really well to win the ball there. Rice. Gordon. Rice. Modric gets it clear. Gehi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Chaleta Shah. Gordon. Muscular approach does pay off here. Modric. Kramaric. Great defending, strong and determined. Saka. Eze. Gordon. Caresses it through. Out of play for a goal kick. Vardiol. Teresic. Pass just lacking in accuracy. It's going to be another throw. Teresic did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Vardiol. Teresic. Sucic, gently done. Vardiol. Teresic. He is just caressing the ball. Crossed into the middle. Gehi clears it away. Gordon. Kane. Menu. Gordon. Konsa. Saka. Eze. James. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Teresic with the foul. Menu. And here's Kane. Sucic defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. James. Saka. Rice. Budimir. His interception, his positioning was spot on. Menu. Saka. Eze. Out towards the flank. Played into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Sucic. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Kane. Gordon!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Konsa wins the duel this time. Modric, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Very nicely done. Sucic. Modric. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
O'Reilly. And here's Kane. James. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vardiol. Kramaric. Kramaric looking for a runner. Eze. And here's Budimir. Pasalic. Modric. Pasalic. Stanisic. Kramaric. Big chance! In he goes again! Goal! Croatia! And it's Croatia who take the lead! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Perisic looking understandably energised after his goal. Stanisic. England suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
Pasalic. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Modric have it back and can go again. Kramaric. The whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there.
Just a talking to, I think.
Yes, it is. Smooth as it gets. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. That was beautiful. Something close to genius. So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
James. Sucic. Vardiol. And it's Kane. Sucic. Sucic shifted upfield. Eze. Clipped into space. Well read. And the danger is averted. Danger averted for now. Chaleta Shah. Perisic. Vardiol. Sucic. Stanisic. Kramaric. Stanisic. Modric. Pasalic. Pasalic. Played over towards the opposite flank. Kramaric. Rice producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Saka. Proves too strong. Kramaric. Modric. Modric played out towards the right wing. Pasalic. Modric. Now it's Pasalic. Stanisic gets into some diving header! Now that was a full-blooded header.
Budimir may have slightly misjudged the timing, but there was nothing wrong with the intent.
James. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Stanisic. Pasalic. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. comes in! It's a loose ball. He'll try to keep this alive. Kramaric shoots! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
James gets it away. That's a throw. Kramaric. That's good play. Oh, it's come loose. Menu, James, Konsa, Menu, Gordon, Rice. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now, what about a counter-attack? Stanisic. Can he latch on to this? Budin has a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Tasalic looks to the other side. And it's Sucic. Now this could be a chance. And that's been won straight back. Tasalic. Rice. Gehi. Menu. Konsa. And it's played forward. Menu. James makes the interception. Rice. Aim forwards. And it's gone back to the keeper. Chaleta Shah. Kramaric. Stanisic. Tasalic. Stanisic. Chaleta Shah. Kramaric. That's really well manoeuvred. O'Reilly. Gehi. O'Reilly. Gordon. Eze. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Eze really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Play for a throw. And it's Eze. Oh, delicate chip through. had a shot! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Kane quickly realised that was his only option. It's very fast thinking.
Sucic.
Kramaric.
Stanisic.
Kramaric.
And here's Budimir. Perisic. Guardiola. Now here's the delivery. And claimed it back swiftly. And that was very necessary. Perisic. Kramaric. Tries a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Kramaric actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Modric plays it short. Great position, decent chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Croatia really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Rice. O'Reilly. O'Reilly forwards and with intent. Pasalic. Stanisic. Pasalic.
Kramaric.
And here's Perisic. And here's Perisic. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, he's dealt with that well. Croatia have reclaimed it. Out for a throw. Perisic. Plenty waiting in the middle. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rice. Konsa. Saka. Yehi. Gordon. Rice. O'Reilly. O'Reilly. Gordon. Knocks it out wide. O'Reilly. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Guardiola. Pasalic. Now it's Budimir. Budimir. Oh, good spread. And it's Stanisic. Pasalic with the cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Modric with the short one. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Climbs up big! And he's heaved it away. That has found him in acres of space. Perisic. Guardiol. Oh, that's nice. And here's Kramaric. And a chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Menu. Kramaric. Pasalic. England, time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Stanisic with is having a shot! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
England, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
They've played it short. Menu gets rid without sophistication. Menu. James. Played towards the other side. And that has put paid to that. It's a throw. And here's Kane. Eze. Kramaric.
Pasalic has basically crossed that in blind faith. I'd suggest he try a little patience.
Perisic shifted upfield. Rice. Gehi. Budimir. Modric. Stanisic. Pasalic. Played out wide. Now it's Pasalic. Can he deliver? Modric. Succumbs to the pressure. James. Gehi. Gordon. And it's played forward. And he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Eze. James looking to hit the byline here. Shah can get it clear. Looking here to chip it through. Cleared away. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Aimed in towards the centre. Gets it away. They get a throw in. It's a pretty loose pass. Kramaric. Saka does really well to win the ball there. Rice. O'Reilly. And that's aimed into the middle. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Stanisic. Pasalic. Deftly away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Vardiol. Perisic. And here's Budimir. Nice interception, well timed. Gordon. Needs a bit of tech. And the first half is done. Some first half thoughts?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game. And it's easier said than done, as we know.
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And it's Perisic. Kramaric could try cutting inside here. Kramaric. Kane. Saka. James. Menu. That's really well manoeuvred. England ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Pasalic. Modric. Sucic. Perisic. Kramaric. Vardiol. Vardiol, gently done. Menu. And it's James. He's in plenty of space here. Looking for a decent ball in. Stanisic gets it away. Modric. Stanisic. Shah. Modric. Aim forwards. Perisic. Eze. Konsa. Saka.
Croatia are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Konsa gets good distance on it. Croatia have got it back and they'll have another go. Deflected behind for a corner kick. been taken short. Udemir played into the box. There's the shot! Menu. James. Moved on forwards. Now it's Kane. Played out to the right. Stanisic. Chaleta Shah. Vardiol. And it's played forward. Gordon. Rice. That's really well manoeuvred. Saka played out towards the right wing. And it's Eze. Rice tries to dink it through. Perisic. Kramaric. Sucic. Vardiol. Keeper's got good distance on that. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he's there to get it away. Stanisic. Tasalic looks to get on the end of this. Defending was strong and firm. Budimir. Gehi. Gehi shifted upfield. Oh, that's a nice ball. Always onto this. Vardiol. Chaleta Shah. Modric. Chaleta Shah. Aim forwards. Gordon. Rice. Menu forwards and with intent. Swings it across. That's going to go a long way. James. Menu. Gordon. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Ball is over the line. Well read, nice interception. Menu. That's a cute ball. He's in space and looking for options. Gordon. And it's O'Reilly. Lovely bit of skill. Eze. Oh, what a pass! Budimir. Now it's Kramaric. James wins the duel this time. Eze. Picks it up out wide. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Nice control. And And it's O'Reilly. That'll be a throw-in. O'Reilly. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Played back in. Thinks one through. And he shoots! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Moved on forwards. Stanisic. And it's Stanisic. Pasalic looking to get on the end of this. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Modric goes short. There are a few waiting for it. Nicely shaped cross. Rice. O'Reilly. Rice. Eze. Menu. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Budimir.
Croatia look very much like they've got to that time where it's all about closing this one out. Just take the sting out of the opposition.
Croatia, on the other hand, are left with no choice but to risk everything and to go for it. Menu. Gordon. O'Reilly. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That'll be a throw. England are making a change now. Cross deflected behind for a corner. It'll be a throw-in. Stanisic. Pasalic. Stanisic, and he goes cross-field. Perisic chooses to go cross-field. Gordon. And he cuts out the supply. Livakovic, long ball by the goalkeeper. Stanisic. Pasalic. Budimir. Rice. James. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Rice. Oh, good spread. Saka. And he's onside. Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've played it short. And it's James. Gehi played into space. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Pasalic. That looks a good ball through. Oh, it's Perisic! And it's there! And they are cruising away. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
And now he has two. Croatia find a position of real strength now. Rice, out to the right. James. Gordon. Throw it. Teresic. Modric. Chaleta Shah. Chaleta Shah, gently done. Konsa. O'Reilly. Gordon. Konsa. And it's played forward. Great work on the overlap. It's a mighty effort! He's got it all!
England, look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
England give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Menu has it in a wide position. He's got to be, and the shot! He can get that clear. Rice. Nice physical challenge. England have a free kick. Gordon. Stanisic. Sucic. Vardiol. Teresic. Strong running down that left flank. Saka did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Saka. James. Played towards the other side. O'Reilly. Great ball if he can get there. Kane. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Gordon. Oh, smashing header!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Mandzukic. Kramaric. Pasalic. Kramaric. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Perisic is offering a right smile there.
Pasalic. Back into the middle. It's out for a goal kick. Menu. James looks to the other side. O'Reilly. There will be a throw-in. Chaleta Shah. Kramaric. That's really well manoeuvred. Kramaric. And here's Budimir. Budimir! A real chance and a real let-off. Gehi shifted upfield. Menu. Bellingham. And it's Kane. Tries to get it clear. Here comes another cross. That has been knocked clear. Oh, he's in! Chaleta Shah tries to clear. And it's hoisted clear. What a throw in. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, shooting chance! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Kramaric. Modric. Half an hour gone in the second half. Clearly not happy with that. That has been cut short. Chaleta Shah. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Kramaric. Pasalic. Now it's Budimir. Succumbs to the pressure. Now it's Kane. Saka. James. Oh, he's found support out wide. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Rice with the short one. Now it's Rice. So who's he picking out? That's an excellent interception. Sucic. Kramaric. Chaleta Shah. Livakovic gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Stanisic. Kane spread out to the left. Gordon's cross. It'll be a corner. And it's been taken short. In by James. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Menu, oh, good spread. Played in again. And it's James. Oh, nice touch. Hit into the middle. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Rice. Gordon. And here's Kane.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Saka. Saka chips it through. That's very neat. Cross goes in there. Up he goes! And that's a real chance missed.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if they were just one down as opposed to two.
Sucic, aim forwards. Cross to the back post. Cleared without complication. And that's been won straight back. Ball's gone out of play. Sucic. Vardiol. Perisic. Vardiol. Perisic. Muscular approach does pay off here. Saka. Kane is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Ball driven towards the far post. Now it's Bellingham, played out to the right. James, there's the header! He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Kane, chance, surely! A chance to play it in. James, and he's gone backward here. And it's Rice. Menu. And here's Kane. It's Kane! Vardiol gets it away. Menu. Just 5 minutes left. And here's good chance for a shot! And the ball's come loose here. Saka. Saka's delivery. Stanisic getting this one clear. Pasalic, who's set up one goal so far. Pasalic, played over towards the opposite flank. Vardiol. Kramaric, and here's Budimir. Pasalic. Kramaric. And here's Budimir. It's a good-looking... Oh! Sticks it away! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Stanisic. Sucic. That's really well manoeuvred. Kramaric. And here's Budimir. Now it's Perisic. Perisic opts to play it back. And it's Sucic. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Gordon. Bellingham. O'Reilly. Kramaric. Gordon. And here's Kane. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Sport official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Gehi. Gently done. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Kane. Kane played out towards the right wing. And it's James. And he's got his cross in. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Gehi. Rice. Tries a deft little ball. Time to deliver. Can he stop it going out? James. Now it's Menu. Chaleta Shah with the clearance. Stanisic. Referee's given a throw. James. And that is that. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
England never quite got to grips with this game, Peter. They looked slow and cumbersome in trying to counter much sharper opposition. Just not good enough on so many levels.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please look at the screen for information on how to find